Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time. Okay, time for Heroic Frostwyrm Lair. And we're going to do what my plan was last time, which is we're going to do a test run on each of them, then I'm going to try and custom build decks to win, and then we'll try again. Because I don't know how... I know they're going to be worse, but I don't have any good prediction of how they're going to make them worse. So, same ability there, that's no surprise. Let's just take a peek here. 3 damage for his ability, that's really not telling me much about how the fight's going to be harder. So I'm going to try this with my priest again. Because I actually looked at it, I took a peek in between, and I didn't know... I took a peek without looking at their changed abilities, which turned out didn't change much. I don't know how, especially, I would improve him too much. Maybe we'll find out when we find out what's really going on the Heroic here. The frozen guy is going to have a limited lifespan. That's all I can think. Wow, is this not the starting hand? Okay. 45 health. No guy. Yeah, I'm screwed. This is where people are telling me I gotta concede now. Because I essentially need to kill it without minions. Like, this will just destroy all enemy minions. Without permafrozen guy, there's no real way to make this work. I mean, I guess I could have tried playing minions of my own and I keep freezing. That's impractical at best. It's going to have to be sort of either a weapon warrior or just like a mage. Probably a mage to blow everything up. Okay, I'm going to make someone very happy. There's at least one guy out there that's shouting, "No, you just can't do it." Okay, fair enough. Maybe you get a nice guy later on or something, but no. I think this is more what I thought I was looking at on normal, just based on the ability. Is like I had to build a deck with no minions to defeat that, pretty much, or just charge minions. Okay, let's try taking out Kelly here. See what surprises he has in store. He probably just starts with crazy crud in play. He might have a third phase. If I was designing him, I would give him a third phase. I don't know what it would be, and I don't know the raid, so maybe that doesn't make sense.
How naive. Don't you remember what happened to Uther?
Probably makes sense, though. I mean, if he's a... Yeah. If he's the final boss of a raid, he probably has a lot more than 2 phases. He's got 20 health before I stop him from doing this to me every turn. Witness the power of Zombie Chow.
I will freeze the blood in your veins.
Okay, that's fine. He costs 1 mana and 8 Frostbolt. Doesn't help you at all. What is it that I need to actually do to take him out? Enemy Zombie Chow, okay. I could play the Death Lord. I think that may be ill-advised. I might be better off thought stealing some stuff. He's got a handful of things to kill it with. On the other hand, no, you know what? Let's play the Death Lord, it's fine.
Death does not scare me.
I mean, it'll probably pull out an Abomination, which would be bad, but he's unlikely to just blow it up right now, so we should at least stop some beatings. Soul Priest, okay. Second Thought Steal is an option. I could heal him, although then I'm not healing myself, which is not great. If I Thought Steal, I'm also not healing myself, but then I'm getting 2 of his cards.
My patience is limited.
Defeat that, he goes down to 4, then I heal him, he's back up. I'm pretty tempted to just kill the Zombie Chow. Just get rid of that. I mean, I probably should actually just hit him for 2. What am I thinking? Because the zombie child would have attacked him anyway. Okay, not great. Much worse. So that I don't have something to copy that. It's Thought Seal. No, suddenly this is going very badly, which is mostly my own fault with the Death Lords. Wow, bad. I'm not going to learn anything about the fight is the problem. Oh, that's not good. It was really bad, actually. Well, this one's pretty over. You know what? I'm gonna get killed by poop. I have to heal myself because of his ability, and he's just gonna hit me with the poop. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Completing his daily quests on me. Alright, so now I've had a peek at them. I need to build a deck probably with no minions, or only charge minions, to deal with this. And I'm going to have to do some fine-tuning to see if I can improve my deck's performance against Kelly. Be right back. Well, I spent some time thinking and plotting and trying to tune my decks. I really didn't change the priest a whole lot for taking on kel'thuzad, but I tried to build a deck that doesn't rely on having any minions survive to take on this stupid Sapphiron. But honestly, I'm probably going to just try it a couple of times, and then I'll try kel'thuzad with my other deck, and then I'm probably going to have to come back to Sapphiron afterwards, because I still don't know how I'm going to do this. One thing is, I think he has all these, like, single target freezing spells and stuff. I think he may have it in his AI, sort of a weakness where he just stupidly freezes things. Sometimes. Like, he'll just Frost Lance one of your non-frozen minions for no good reason. Which does give you a chance to shelter a couple minions long enough to attack, but I don't want to count on that too much. So I have a couple of little tricks sort of planned in this deck, but mostly I think it's probably just going to fail.
Jaina versus Sapphiron.
I have some minions with charge, I have some minions with battle cries, hoping to draw cards, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to muster the 45 damage that it takes to beat Butthead here. Since on the Heroic you don't start with a frozen guy to hide behind. Now I've got the eggs, they at least get to attack once, maybe eat some spells. I've got the Mad Scientist because they're just gonna die as he destroys all non-frozen minions. But they will go off and give me a secret, so they're helping to thin my deck out. And I've got Duplicate, which is part of my plan to get stuff to work. So do I play this now? I don't have a Duplicate. I think I'd rather have a Duplicate out before I play that, so I'm gonna play the Suicide Scientist. Gets killed, I get a secret. May or may not be a useful one. Ice Barrier, okay. A little bit of stalling. I think I've only got one Ice Barrier in here. I don't know if it's even worth it, but I am concerned I might not have enough stuff for killing minions. And I'm concerned I might not have enough damage to actually defeat him, so I've got a lot of problems. His strategy of automatically killing all minions most of the time is a pretty good one, as far as I can tell. So we're going to... I could Wolf Rider and kill something. I think it's worth it. I could be wrong. This is going to keep getting bigger, too. Oh, that's obnoxious. Man. That's going to be a problem. Everything's going to be a problem. This thing's health doesn't go up, so I think killing this is a higher priority. I'm probably going to want to use the Wolf Rider for that. I think I'm going to put out my duplicate anyway. Because my plan is then I can drop the Nerubian egg, and when it gets destroyed, I'll get more eggs. I want more eggs. I don't want more copies of the guy that comes out of the egg, because the egg can survive, will get killed, and those guys will be able to attack on their on my next turn. But I am getting my face beaten in already once those swords get online. Ugh. Gonna do that. And, I don't know, shoot this guy so I can wear him down, or do I shoot this guy, keep him in range by 4/4? I don't even know. I have problems. The Ice Lance, I'm hoping to save for one of my own guys later. Okay. We have achieved multi-egg. I don't know if it's good enough. Look at his army already. Like... And he's going to be drawing cards. Oh, that's what I need, him to draw lots of cards. Okay, he is completely going for my face. He's not worried about killing my guy at all. That is not great. I have all the eggs in the universe now. I'm not sure that having all the eggs is the best plan. I need to stop all this junk he has. I need to kill that because it's going to get growing. I may need to Wolf Rider that one. And then I could play an egg, or I could shoot one of these guys. Ugh. Nothing is good ever.
Sustenance. Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I probably just do not have enough stuff that kills minions in here. Archmage? Archmage is one of the plans, but he's not going to help me if I just die. Could play another one so I would have like a giant-ass army, or I can just shoot this guy and prevent myself some more damage. So giving him a card is not great. I think we're going to go that way. Oh my god. Stop playing guys that I can't kill with 4/4s. No. Even if I get a Cone of Cold now, his guys aren't positioned right, I can't... Yeah, that would have been good last turn, but now it's not even going to stop all of them from attacking. And meanwhile, these guys are dead either way. How am I supposed to deal with this? Even if I can stall his stuff, I'm never going to have enough damage to hit him, like to kill him. I don't know how this is going to help, but we'll do that. Stallbot here is a little bit late to the game. Actually, these guys are just going to die when they can't do something. How am I supposed to deal with his crap? I do not know. I'm just behaving randomly because I'm trying to think through what I'm going to do in the future. He's got those two, so he has so many things that draw him cards, and he can cross-mold me for the win. even though this is mostly futile, I'm going to try this one more time, just try and get a better feel for it, so when I go back to the drawing board, I can maybe come up with something. See, one of the tricks is if I can get out Antonidas or kel'thuzad, and then Frostlands one of them, I can do stuff like, you know, my stuff will get killed, kel'thuzad would respawn it, or when I Frostlands Antonidas, he will survive for a turn, so he'll be frozen, and the Frostlands will give me a fireball, and if I cast any other spells, they will give me fireballs. I can chain fireball the next turn. Can't have him in the starting hand, though. I don't know. I do have mirror entities in here, I'm pretty sure, because that's like a minion with charge. But I think this deck probably doesn't have enough stuff for killing his minions, which is tricky because it also doesn't have enough stuff for damaging him. It's a very hard problem to get around when minions are not a sustainable source of damage. Thinking maybe I should just blow that guy up. He's gonna keep getting bigger and kill me. Probably a bad use of everything. I wonder if I could do a rogue with head crack, whose objective is just to kill all the minions and keep head cracking till I win. Hopefully before I run out of cards. That's a different strategy I could try anyway. This is not good. We'll go play a secret, I guess. Part of the reason I'm playing with these guys is like, well, why would you play him? You could just play another secret or something, right? But he's helping to thin out my deck to get me stuff I need sooner. Mirror entity that. I mean, it could be worse. I can use this to kill that if I shoot him. Do I want to duplicate this guy? I don't think so. I think duplicating this guy will buy me a lot more time. I'm going to kill that and draw a card and see what I get. Another duplicate. Wow, that's a little bit top-loaded, but we're going to kill him for... maybe the head crack rogue is like a better strategy for this. Because then all I have to do is keep everything dead and keep playing that every turn. That is a sustained source of damage that's going to last forever. It's not like a weapon where I've got to worry about being frozen. And even then with the rogue, I can use the Assassin's Blade, like the 4-attack weapon. That's a pretty significant source of damage. Okay. I'm liking that strategy. Like that, I like that weapon better than Pyroblast. I could get it poisoned. There's stuff. Stuff can be done. For now, though, we're going to shoot this guy and play a duplicate. And then we're going to get 9 life out of these guys, although it's going to cost a whole bunch of mana and time, and they're all going to die. For the Lich King. It would be nice to have a mirror entity out for him, I guess. Damn it. Can do belated mirror entity now. I just realized that using duplicate on him, while it seems like it's doing a lot, since the guy himself is actually worthless, that was like an incredibly complicated and crappy way to gain 6 life. He's coming out of my deck if I stick with a mage for any reason. Or at least I should just not be duplicating him in hindsight. Oh, and you have the untargetable guy in the middle. You dink. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, I guess the thing to do is freeze this side. It'll do some damage because it's got spell power, and then I can kill this with him before it grows anymore. But mostly pretty crappy here. Now, do I want to duplicate this guy? I mean, he's very expensive to cast, but he would be getting me cards. Oh no, it doesn't matter because I'm trading him now. Never mind. It only matters when they die on the other turn. Stall. Yeah, maybe if I can get the rogue to kill everything.
Join me.
Let's use Vanish.
Mind if I roll need?
get out kel'thuzad, but I don't have anything to freeze him with, and I don't have any other minions for him to save, which makes it kind of a silly exercise. I don't have enough mana to play him and spells. I guess I can draw some cards. They're not going to help me kill that stuff, though. I just don't have enough minion killing in here because I worry about having enough mana. Nothing works ever. I can't even Ice Barrier and play this guy. Awesome.
My eyes are open.
I could shoot that, which does draw him a card, or I could shoot that in preparation for killing him later. Whatever. That reduces the damage immediately. Awesome. Oh wow, he's resorted to burning me down now. That is great. Thank you so much. It's like an ice block for, like, well, I'm at 1. So I could play him, I could freeze himself so that he would survive, and then I would get a fireball, and it would accomplish nothing. I have to ice block just to live. Then do a whole lot of not much.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Yeah, I don't know. This is stupid. I don't even know if I have enough secrets left, although I could thin the deck with that way. It would still give me a handful of these guys that I'm not going to be able to cast in useful fashion. Whatever. Yes, I'm thinking too long about a game that's already lost. Yeah, wow.
Saffron, execute plan. Freeze the blood in your
No more
veins.
secrets. No, you successfully froze me into my ice block. Good job. Redundant. I mean, I can kill that. That would have been good a little while ago. I don't even have enough. I can't shoot those guys. If he did nothing, I guess my ice armor would save me. Oh, fun. Okay. Let's move on to trying my priest.
This next fight will not be easy. I hear the boss is all powerful.
I didn't modify this deck too much. I did try and take out the Death Lords. It seemed a little bit suicidal. Like, they kept pulling out his, he doesn't have too many minions. A lot of his minions are 5 mana taunt with Death Rattle. So, tried putting in a little bit more fast stuff like the Fairy Dragons, which we'll see if that helps any.
Don't you remember
Expensive.
what happened to Uther?
I also put in kel'thuzad because playing kel'thuzad against kel'thuzad seems idiotic. Like, so idiotic he might actually say something. Job's done. Of course, it might totally backfire and he might just gain control of it or something.
Freeze the blood in your veins.
Because he does cheat, according to the flavor text. I could heal myself, but we're going to play the Fairy Dragon. It's not targetable. It might give me a chance to establish some kind of offense. Okay, what kind of horribleness do you have in store? Shade. Shade is not the worst. The problem is he does damage me so fast with that. I want to play the Dark Cultist instead of healing myself, but could catch up with me real quick. Taking 3 damage a turn until I knock off all his armor. Agent Smith, please hit me in the face. Yes. Because now I can Shadow Madness. The Lightwell, that would have been good second turn, but that's okay. This is still clearly the best play in the universe. I am taking a horrendous beating. I need that Lightwell out, and I need it to survive a little bit, which may or may not work. Zombie Chow. Okay. So, options. I could just Shadow Word Pain one of them. I mean, I could also, if I kill the Smith with him, he will boost up the Fairy Dragon to be a 3/5 taunt. Then it could eat the Zombie Chow, which would be good for healing. And that's all with no mana. I could save this for blowing up something better than Zombie Chow. I could play the Lightwell and heal myself. It's not too bad. I mean, healing myself is not very offensive, but I will have the Zombie Chowed. Instead of healing myself, I could play the Fairy Dragon, because, I mean, hopefully the Lightwell will be healing me and neutralizing this a little bit, and having more stuff out would help me to take out his armor faster, so I should probably do that. Alright.
My fate is sealed.
It sure is. Although, if this is damaged, then the Lightwell might heal it instead of me. That's not ideal. Well, we're going to take that risk anyway, because I'm getting healed 5 anyway, and I'm removing a damage source. Ow. Stone Skin. I'm okay with that. Nothing else on his turn. And it healed me. Hooray! That guy might be good to Shadow Word. I could put this out, but I'd rather be healing myself. Now we're going to Shadow Word this. Heal myself. Deliver beatings. I feel like the Lightwells were probably a good investment against him. Wow, he used... Oh, okay. I guess it's not a waste since it allowed him to kill it, but I'm okay with that. So when I hit the last armor off, it's going to end my turn. I better do some other stuff. Let's Thought Steal. Okay, got the Frostbolt. That'll help. And I could play her, although I won't be able to heal myself then, but I shouldn't be taking damage from that anymore. It would give me a 3/5 out on the board, which would be pretty good. Compared to just healing myself for 2. Yeah, okay, I should do this. Stuff will die. I will have the opportunity to heal again in the future.
No! Your turn is over! My turn now! Be free!
One whole turn of not being killed by this.
For the Lich King!
Okay, and they're 5/5 now. That's not good. Not overly surprising, but it's not good. This doesn't work as well with her out. Although I can just suicide her if needed. I could play kel'thuzad. And then engineer some trades. I wouldn't be able to kill all of them, but my guys should just all come back. And then he's got to kill he's got to kill kel'thuzad or he's in trouble. Let's do this anyway, because this is the most awesome thing.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of kel'thuzad.
Yeah, how do you like that? Of course, this means I probably won't be able to heal myself. Until he dies, I probably won't be able to heal myself, because I can suicide her, she'll come back. Now, I'm guessing he's just gonna, like, kill him. But... Kelly commands they should come back. Oh my god. I just realized he could have stole kel'thuzad, and that would have been horrible. Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not putting up with that crap. Oh, this is permanent now. Oh, god damn it. Why didn't I think of that? Of course it's permanent, stupid heroic-ass damned thing. If I Holy Nova it will kill my own guys. You know, Holy Nova would kill that. It's probably not the best. I need to get out more guys to deal with him stealing my guys, but then he'll steal more guys. This is going to be bad, guys. I can't blow that up because it's untargetable, of course. So I guess I'm going to kill it with this.
Feel my pain.
And hit him in the face. Blaze stuff. Blaze stuff.
Stand ready.
And yeah. He's not prioritizing this ability. That's a good sign for me.
Let the pain speak to me.
Much as I'd like to pain him so that he didn't draw a card, I'm pretty sure I need to blow up the 3/5. It's a bigger problem. Now, I could hit it for 3, shoot it. But no, this is too much effort. I'm going to play Ragnaros anyway. So we're going to go Pain. Kill that any way the hell we want. Although it does mean a little bit less damage to him, but that's okay.
Feel my pain.
And let's go kill that, even though he draws a card. That's going to be really bad if he steals Ragnaros. Just so you know. But I have 5 guys out, and if he, say, doesn't steal Ragnaros, I'm in pretty good shape. 1 in 5. Yes.
Will be no escape.
Yeah, you have made a significant error. I'm sure anything you'd done with your turn other than spend 8 mana on that would have been better for you. Okay, I could suicide her to regain the ability to heal, because I got a handful of Holy Novas. I can also just, like, beat him in the face for a lot of damage. Ragnaros will either kill that or hit him for a whole bunch more damage. So let's just go all out. Actually, no, we're going to kill that, because why let him do 8 damage to that? That'd be stupid. And remember to heal him, because I still have Arachnid Priest out. And do I Frostbolt him? I'm getting him low enough. I think maybe I should Frostbolt him. Because next turn I could play double Holy Nova. That's 4 more damage. I don't know how this is going to go down. I think I'm going to do it, though. Okay. Next question. Does he have another phase? No. He figures the permanent mind control phase is good enough. He stole not Ragnaros. And, of course, the permanent mind control doesn't grant haste like the until end of turn one. So, suck it!
Feel my pain.
My fate is sealed.
Super Ragnaros. Given how I played that last turn, if he cheated by giving himself a free instantaneous ice block, I would have been in severe trouble. But no. As I thought, he's just too straightforward. His abilities are strong, but they're not weird, and therefore a strong, mostly priest, deck can just handle him. Where the problem comes in is finding a way around this. So, I'm going to do some more tinkering. Be right back. Okay, Frostwyrm Heroic, round 2. We've already beaten kel'thuzad because he's like Thaddeus. He's just like he's strong, but he's not doing anything really to mess with you. Not doing anything that just like a strong deck can't potentially deal with. We're going to try... This is something like a Miracle Rogue, but it's got less... Normally a Miracle Rogue would have a bunch of efficient minions. This one, not as much. There's this problem where I have to keep, like, killing off all his stuff. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. I don't know if getting rid of the auctioneer is moronic, but I need some cheaper stuff to keep me in the game. That is not the cheaper stuff to keep me in the game. But yeah, I don't know how well I'm going to be able to keep his stuff dead, which is really the main issue here. Hopefully I get a head crack and I can eventually start just, like, killing him. Not sad to see Leroy, but he's not going to be useful for a while. I hope he puts something next to that that I can kill with Betrayal.
Here we go.
Boy, this is terribly exciting so far. I do need something that'll allow me to kill him, because at the moment he's not helping. So I could use him to kill the smaller one. Oh, and then I can stab him. Okay. That works. Yeah, that'll work out just fine. I don't know if I should be saving this Betrayal, but not having done this fight a bunch, and so just focus on keeping them dead for now. I guess it's bad to waste a poison on that when I could be putting it on the Assassin's Blade and hitting him for another 12 damage with that poison. Holy shades, Batman. Probably lots of reasons why that was bad. Oh well.
Here we go.
It is nice to not be in a race against his ability. Like, if I could keep his guys dead somehow, and I don't know how I would do that, but if I could, it would be okay. Draw a Vanish. Vanish would be okay. Nope. That's mostly just a kill card. Fan of Knives could potentially draw me something. It's killing that, which is not that impressive. And yeah, it's just not doing enough for me, but I might have to. When this guy dies, he's going to kill my weapon. Ah! Forgot about that. That is a problem. Well, it's not poisoned. So, I could take a bunch of damage just using this weapon to kill through these guys. Well, let's Fan of Knives and see what happens. Alright, so I could deckhand him. I could leave him alive for a while, but he'll continue beating on me. I could attack him, pirate him, get rid of him. I lose my weapon, make a new crappy weapon. Man, nothing is good. Let's do that. The other problem is, I don't even play Miracle Rogue normally, and if I did, I wouldn't know how to play this deck, and if I start talking, I will do the opposite of what I said, and thus make everything completely bad. Awesome. That's what I needed. Like, things potentially could have been recoverable if I just did what my plan was, but since, of course, I talked and screwed myself up, none of that. I'm gonna be way behind if I sprint right now. What else am I gonna do, though? See, the fact that this guy should be dead, that would have made a big difference. My life total would be about the same, but he would be dead, and things would not be as horrible.
Here we go.
So I can probably kill him with Betrayal next turn, but I'm gonna die pretty fast, and he can start colding me. That's right. I forgot. And that freezes me, so I can't attack. And, oh, he's got more spells to totally burn me down, so I'm actually dead. Alright, well, apart from playing badly, I don't think that the deck concept is wrong, necessarily. I'm not sure how much better it could be at taking out the elite guys. Oh boy. I made some little tweaks to my mage deck as well, but I think it's even less likely to succeed than this. I just need to do this right, but maybe it would be good if I had put in owls to try and deal with those stupid smiths. Now, I'm used to not thinking of the smiths as anything because I'm used to not having weapons. There's the head crack. That's supposed to be what I have. That's like a key element to the deck. If I could just keep everything dead, as long as I have the head cracks going on, I don't really need to deliver like that burn down killing damage now, do I? So, okay. Just the urge to play him, since he would just die. Accomplish even less than he already normally will. He's, if you're wondering why he made it into the precious space of my deck, I wanted to put in the Cold Bloods, because they can trigger off the Auctioneer, they can go with Leroy and just finish the job. Well, he can help with the finishing the job part, in the absence of Leroy, as a target for Cold Bloods. But I can also, he has those Suicide Knights, the 5/6 that kill the guys on either side of them when they die. This guy, plus Cold Blood equals 6 damage, could take one of those out and be very beneficial to me. So, I can't head crack unless I can cast another spell first. Because obviously the point is to get it back. So next turn I could take 3 damage to stab that, deckhand it, and then head crack, which doesn't seem like a great deal, but so many goddamn shades. Ugh. This Assassin's Blade. I could betrayal him to kill that. That's one less betrayal that I have for later. But I could just go betrayal, eviscerate, and have them both dead. That is not a betrayal. I thought I had... Ah! Right. Wonderful comments we're going to have. For some reason I saw that and thought it was betrayal, which is not, which is even less useful. Damn it. What do I do? Let's stick with my expensive plan of using this and 3 hit points to kill that thing, and then head crack him for a whole 2. Leaving me with fewer cards to do other stuff. Or I can just take friggin' 7 damage. Mana does not work out well this turn. I don't even know.
Here we go. Here we go.
Should probably save him for when he does put out bigger things. I'd like to start head cracking ASAP, but I'm taking a whole bunch of damage for that. I'm going to take more damage if I let him go. That's the problem. It's just that I'm spending this guy. Fine.
Here we go.
It is not a favorable rate of exchange yet.
Mind if I roll need?
Wonderful. So I get Shiv, head crack, take a whole bunch of damage. I could just Shiv, eviscerate this guy, which is probably worth it for the amount of damage it would save me. And the Shiv would draw me a card. Alright, let's try this. Remember, I'm not going to get out a lot of spell power. I wish I had Blood Mage Thalnos for the deck. I don't. And other than him, it's hard to see any of the spell power things being worth putting out. They're either very expensive, like the Drake. Like, that's a lot of mana to play that, and then play some spells, and then have it die right away. Although drawing a card is good. And anything else that gives Spellbower is not drawing a card, other than Blood Mage Thalnos, so they're not working. Smash, I guess. Oh, such beatings I take. Spectral Knight, awesome! Assassin's Blade. Can't shoot these guys. I mean, I can poison a blade and start wailing on him, but he's killing me faster, and he's going to have those that crazy cold tech. I could play one of these, not poison it, just like stab this thing, still takes the damage in the short term, and then what am I going to do to get rid of this guy? Mostly I'm going to die. Kill that, or go for the face for 5. 5 damage to him isn't going to help my situation. I'm going to take 7. This will still be alive. Pretty much need a Vanish to survive. If I got a Vanish, then doing that would have been stupid. But I don't know. If he starts, he can just start freezing me, and then I'm toast.
Join me.
There's the Necro Knight. I don't have a charge guy to take him out now, and he's also not stupidly played in between the two guys, so still not going to work. Okay, well, there's the charge guy, so I could Leroy him. If I could kill this somehow, that would be okay, but I can't. Could Leroy him. And eviscerate him for 4, but that doesn't kill him. And I could hit him, and then I'll be in death range forever for the rest of the game, and I'm still, like, getting nowhere. But that's probably what I have to do, because I'm getting nowhere.
Here we go.
Whoop-de-doo. Now he can kill me with the Frostbolt, virtually. Mostly anything. He doesn't have to do anything much. Oh, there's the Pure Cold. I like the Headcrack plan, but getting it going is too slow, and he's got all those untargetable minions. Maybe I'm better off trying with the Mage deck, which now has a lot more AoE. I took out the Scientists, which, I don't know, it means it's going to kind of slow down the deck otherwise. But
Jaina versus Sephiroth.
if I have the AoE to take out his stuff, that's helpful, but I have a harder time doing enough damage to kill him. Turn the Wolf Rider into some damage, but it's not very efficient. I can't use the first one to kill a guy. I have to have it die on his turn if I want the duplicate to work, which is assuming I get a duplicate out before him and all kinds of assumption-y things. I could start whittling this down so that later when I Cone of Cold it dies. Guess we'll do that. Oh, awesome. Coin eel combos. So I could just have the Wolf Rider kill him. Then I don't have a Wolf Rider to duplicate, but I'll take a lot less damage. I kind of need to focus on keeping his forces dead as much as possible. And then go into a later phase where I try and find a way to do damage to him, I guess. Ow. Frostbolt. I could just Frostbolt that. Since my coning plan, I don't know what else I'm coning. Alright. I guess technically I could do a lot of damage to him with Fire Blast over a horrendously long time if I was successfully killing all his stuff all the time. Awesome. Arcane Intellect is pretty good. It means I'm not casting Duplicate, but I guess we're going to do this. Mirror Entity would have been nice. I've got the Polymorphs in now.
For the Lich King!
Ugh. You dink. So I could cone them, which would stop him from attacking for now, and then do 1 damage to him, so the next turn when I Blizzard, he would actually die. It'll hit more things with the Blizzard then, I guess. He's still going to be a problem. And I'm not getting out a Mirror Entity that way. Wait, Mirror Entity Duplicate, I'll take 8 damage, which I just cannot afford. So, alright, start stalling. It's not going to work very well. So many untargetable, crazy Death Machine guys.
Join me in death.
Okay. So he's a good sign. I can do stuff with him. I think for now, I still stick with the plan of Blizzarding, because it'll stop a lot of bad stuff from attacking, it'll stop him from growing. Oh. You know, I was thinking I should save... See, I could save the Ice Lance to do stuff with him and get free fireballs. But if I Ice Lance him right now, because he's frozen, he'll take 4 damage, and he will kill these guys, including the Spectral Knight. So I think I probably have to do that. Even though it means I can't use an Ice Lance to keep a minion alive. And I have both of my horrendously large super death minions in my hand. I don't know what I'm doing. Plus, if I had one of them out, he'd probably waste a Frostbolt on it. I think that's his AI. Ice Block is good. Let's play every secret ever. Oh, I can't play them all. We'll see the Ice Block. I could put him... When I have 10 mana, I could play him, then Ice Block, and Ice Block would give me a Fireball, I guess. I may have taken out the Frost Armors, which I don't like, and I need to put them back in for stall, because he can kill me with Pure Cold now. If he has the other Pure Cold, I'm dead.
If I roll need.
Mostly dead anyway. Oh, and of course he plays the crap thing for the Mirror Entity, not like one of the good ones, you bastard. I mean, this can at least kill that, and then... Still badness. Now I do have the Ice Block out. No, I have a duplicate. I didn't play the Ice Block. So if he just has the other Pure Cold, which I'm pretty sure he only has 2 of those out of his 30 cards. If he has the other one, then he can just kill me. But for example, if I play kel'thuzad and just attack that, then kel'thuzad should raise this guy at the end of my turn. Then he's gonna freeze everything. kel'thuzad will die. This guy will also die again. I'll draw another card. So I'll draw many cards from that. I don't think it's going to work out right. I think I need to Ice Block and trade and shoot. He's basically out of cards. Although he's going to get one from that.
Hey, give me that.
So I could polymorph that so he wouldn't get it. Let's draw more cards. Vaporize. Okay. Shoot, buddy. He can probably just burn me down with direct damage, though. I have an Ice Block, sure, but... Swords, okay.
Join me
Necro Knight.
in death.
Well, He should get fireballed. Now, what can I risk doing? Obviously, I could just fireball him, kill that, draw a card. Everybody's happy, sort of. But at some point, I need to start killing him. To do that, like, if I play Antonidas and Vaporize, Vaporize will turn into a fireball in my hand. I'll have many fireballs. Antonidas will die, get duplicated, and I'll have 2 more of him in my hand. My hand will overflow, and I'll explode. That's not ideal. I actually do have lots of fireballs. Let's just do the fireball plan for now. Wolf Rider, that's okay. Now I can get the Wolf Rider duplicated. That's good. And I could shoot him for 1 or play the Vaporize. I think I might need the Vaporize to trigger Antonidas. I don't have that many cheap spells in here. If I get the Ice Lance, it would be ideal, because I could freeze him and then he would not get killed by that. Pure Cold bad, Ice Block good. Now the question is, does he have more burn, or am I out of the woods? So I could play these guys and hit him for a lot. That would get more cards out of my hand. Antonidas, I don't really need him right now because I have lots of cards. So, yeah. It'd be nice to do the freezy thing with him and them, but whatever. Let's just deliver some beatings. So it's 3, play this and this, I guess. And hope he doesn't have enough burn to kill me. His are bad. I get my own shade, but I can't attack his with mine, which is also bad. Oh, that got him to Blizzard. He has no cards in his hand. Could be worse. He would be awesome to duplicate. I can't afford a lot of damage from this guy. I don't really want to have to Flame Strike him. I can just play the Vaporize and that'll take care of him, actually. Okay. I promise I'm not killing my opponent fast enough. I think the chances of kel'thuzad turning into something useful are slim. I should take him out. I could Flame Strike that. Might get worse things though. I mean, he's got the Drakes. He could play a Drake, draw another minion, play it. Then I'd be sad that I didn't have a Flame Strike. If he hits me with that, that's 3 damage. I'd be down to 2 hit points. There's not much I can do about that. I'm not getting back hit points. At that point, I'm in Frostbolt range, which is much more dangerous. Because I think he's out of Pure Cold. Love to have time to Pyroblast him. I think I'm going to actually... No, I don't want to Flame Strike him because of reasons I explained. I don't really want to Fireball him. I want to make sure I have enough damage left to do stuff. Antonidas and Vaporize. I'd be wasting a Vaporize to kill him. Not the end of the world. I would get a Fireball to replace it. I guess we're going to try that.
You require my assistance.
Fireball. That's bad. That is also bad. Okay, so I can Blizzard to delay him. And that would take him into Flame Strike range. I guess we're going to do that. And since we got them, I guess I'll Fireball them. It would be really good to get a duplicate for Leroy Jenkins, although I don't know if the timing is going to work out. Also, have I spent both my duplicates? So there's the Ice Lance. I could Ice Lance kel'thuzad. And then do what? So, he'll try and kill him. Or if he has a Frostbolt, he'll just kill me. And kel'thuzad will sit there, and the next turn I could say Leroy and kill this if it's still around. Yeah, this is not going to work out right. I think I need to Flame Strike him, which sucks, because I'm not making any progress at all, ever. And he's then going to play other stuff that's going to be even worse somehow. All these untargetable guys are really not helping. But like, I put taunt stuff in here, it's not going to survive. It doesn't work right. What do I do? I Pyroblast him, then I'm a little bit closer damage-wise, but then I'm really on the edge where any Frostbolt will kill me, and what else am I going to do? How am I going to get rid of that stupid thing? I've used up pretty much all my area stuff now. Do I have to Leroy and kill that, and then start shooting his things? Probably, but then how am I going to have enough damage to finish him? I need a lot of damage to finish him that I don't have. Pretty screwed. How many cards are left? I got 6 cards left. I've drawn a lot more cards than him. It's not necessarily good for me. I just don't think I have enough damage in here to get him. But it's hard to have that much damage without... I can't kill it any other way right now. It's really bad. I don't know.
Join me in death.
Okay, as soon as I use my fireball, he gets that guy. I have to polymorph him, which is actually not as bad for him at all. I can cone him. Still not playing useless Kelly, apparently. It's not that easy to kill him for me either now, since I wasted that other fireball, which was genius. Now I really need the other Flame Strike. Like, really need it. I still have those in here? They would have been not bad earlier. Now, not so good. I'm dead unless I stop both of them. And I just can't. I can, like, polymorph them both, basically. Polymorphing him really hurts. I don't know. Awesome. Yeah, they might have been good early on.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey of kel'thuzad.
Doesn't really matter. since I'm dead anyway. Whatever. Look more impressive. Okay, back to the drawing board again.
Show some love to the like button.
And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.